Hey everybody, today we are here in Ooltewah, Tennessee where they have a weekly car show. We visited here earlier in the spring this year, and now that it's late summer we thought we'd come back and take a look again and see what kind of cars show up here today. So let's go take a look at this. Here's a mid-60s Chevrolet truck in bright red. Looks really good. The interior looks really good too. Looks like it's got a later model steering column in it here. Here's a late 50 or early 60 Corvette here in black. It has the fuel injection script there on the side, and it does have the fuel injection in here, it looks like. It isn't the fuel injection that would have come originally on it, but it is a later model motor that is fuel injected. Nice leather interior in here. And I like the old style American mags that's got on here with the red line tires. And here's a black Ford, and I'm guessing somewhere in the 40s year model. Really nice upgraded interior. It looks like it does have aftermarket air in here, which is something that is really good to have. And it looks like it's running a Chevrolet power plant in here. It says 502 on here. I really like that wheel and beauty ring combo there. Looks good on here. Here's a little fastback Mustang here. Really a sharp little car. As clean as that engine is, it looks like it just has been put in here recently. Wow, look at this 55 Chevrolet here. It's really pretty out here in the sun. And that interior is definitely not what came in it, but it really does look plush and comfortable in there. And it is sitting beside this black 57 Chevrolet. The interior on this 57 has been upgraded also. And I really like the way they do this on interiors. I know it's not original, but it just looks so much more comfortable than stock would have been. And it says this is a 37 Ford. Still got the wire style wheels on it. But if you're looking here at the engine compartment, you see they have definitely upgraded from what would have been original. And I'm not sure, are these what they call Weber carburetors they have here? And the interior on this has been updated also. Now here's another 55 Chevrolet, and it's a brighter red than the one we saw down there on the end. I think the one that we first looked at, it was probably the original red color. And this one's got all the bells and whistles. It's got all the extra bumper caps and everything on it. It says this is a 33 Buick, and it is really a large car. I'll get another look at that grill there. That is really something very ornate. Got the wire wheels on it. And I noticed here on the inside, they've actually got flowers mounted up on the sides in there. Now there's a trunk back here on the back, and a lot of cars back in the day would have a trunk in the back. And I guess that's where the term that we get of the trunk, it probably started from a trunk like this that would be sit on the back to hold your stuff. And this is I guess it's a Buick. I see the little slots there on the side. Yeah, it's a Buick Skylark convertible. And it says Wildcat 310 on the breather there. Here's a blue 1966 Ford pickup truck. The paint looks really good. Looks like it hasn't been painted that long. And it does have a big cover on it. And I don't know if this would be an A model or a T model, or how to distinguish around these years right here. And this one has a stand on the back for a trunk, but it looks like I got a suitcase sitting on it. And here's a 57 Chevrolet with fender skirts. Here's a nice little red Mustang convertible. Don't know the exact year model. I'm guessing probably in the 80s, maybe. And here's a 1960 Chevrolet that is just really clean. It's really very original looking with the little dish hubcaps on it. And it still has the straight 6 Blue Flame engine in it. And looks like maybe a 1-barrel carburetor. Really sharp little roadster here in orange. Here's a 35 Ford. And it does have the rumble seat back here in the back. And the wire wheels. And the owner, there's got a couple of little plaque sticker type things here in the window. It says this car was actually on the track at Indy and at Charlotte. Not racing, of course, but it did go out on track and make laps, which was interesting and probably a lot of fun. Wow, look at this little red roadster right here. That's a hot rod right here. Nice little Chevy V8 in there. And here's a really nice bright red Chevy pickup truck. I'm guessing early 30s or something. As you can see, they've upgraded the power plant in there also. Really nice interior. And you can see it looks like maybe an oak wood bed. That is really a pretty red truck right there. Okay, I think this is the third 55 I've seen. They all three were red, but this one has a cream color in the back. And they got a blueprint engine in there. And again, really nice updated interior in here also. Looks like original style seats and everything. They've been recovered in leather, it looks like. Okay, here's another Corvette. I know it's somewhere between 58 and 62, but I'm not really sure how to identify them beyond that. How you like the two-tone interior they have in here? I actually like it. And old style American mags always look good on these, I think. Here's a little Falcon station wagon that's really clean to be black and look so straight, but they have the surfboard on top. And it's got a sticker from the Power Tour 2018. It says long haul game, which means he went on the entire tour with them. Now here's a little T-Bird. I can't remember what year these were made, but this is a recreation of the ones from 55 through 57 that Ford did. But they are starting to pop up more and more at car shows. Here's a 4-door 56 Chevrolet. And I'm guessing this is a 283. Just a wild guess, but I think that's one of the old original oil bath air cleaners up there on top. And I could be wrong, and if I am, somebody let me know exactly what that is, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, this is a Survivor. It looks like that's the original engine. Looks like original interior. I just talked to the owner, and this is actually a 265. The 283 didn't come out to the following year. And the hubcaps, if you notice, they got the Chevy bow tie going around the hubcap. He told me that if it had the bow tie around the hubcaps, it was a V8. If it was just smooth and didn't have the bow ties, it was a 6-cylinder. Which I didn't know that either, but he said the green is the original paint on this car, but the white has been repainted. So this is a good Survivor car. Let me show you something else. The windows are rolled up, but if you can see it through there, you can see there's an ashtray actually in the center of the back seat there to use, and they don't even put ashtrays in cars anymore. Wow, look at this truck rolling through here. I like that color. That's a little different there. Okay, I think this is a 64 Galaxy, 63, 64. But wow, look what he's done to the engine compartment here. Galaxy 500 powered by Ford on the valve covers. That's really smooth looking. Let me get a better shot from this side over here. Wow, I like that. That's nice. And look at that black paint. It's really gleaming, and the interior. Wow, the interior on this car is really something else. I mean, this is show quality right here. This is nice. I really like the stance of this car here too, and the wide wheels he's got in the back. This is just a really nice car.
Yeah, I saw that they were like kind of like Airbnb.
Okay, here's a 71 Ford pickup truck in black. I know because it says 71 on the tag. I was guessing around 70 model, but as you can see, he's upgraded the engine in there. And wow, look at this 68 Camaro next door here. We've got a big block engine in here. Let's see if it's a manual transmission. And that's what you want to see. It is a manual transmission. Check out the stripes on that cowl hood up there. And it says this green Ford pickup truck is a 67 model. And the engine says 428 Cobra Jet. Anyway, it's a really clean pickup truck here. It does say Ranger, and I guess the younger generation probably doesn't know that years ago Ranger used to be a full-size pickup truck. And then later on it was used for the little smaller mid-size pickup. Okay, here's that little Chevy pickup we seen rolling by a few minutes ago. Probably early 50s or late 40s. I'm guessing early 50s. But it is beside a 55 Chevrolet here. Okay, we got several rat rods here. This is awesome. Like four-wheel drive tires here in the front. That one says 427 Chevy powered. Those seats have some small cushions in them, but I think it would probably hurt me if I rode in it very long. Look at the clearance between the body and the tire back there. Same way with this one over here. This one looks like it's almost a crossover between a rat rod and a hot rod. Really cool looking though. Now you see this one sitting on the ground almost, but they got these little airbags here that will inflate and raise it up off the ground so they can actually drive it. Same way with this other one right here. It's got a different type of suspension system, but the same principle there. Okay, we got a rig Corvette here. I think it'll be like a 78 through 82 model. And 78 is the year those wheels came out on the pace car edition Corvette. Of course, you could get them on the other Corvettes too, but I think it was actually special designed for that pace car. And here's a 68 or 69, 68 Chevelle convertible. And he's got big block power in here. It's a 396, 375 horse. Really good interior on this car too, very original looking. And those stripes really pop off that red paint. And here's a little MG Roadster. And I have no idea what year model this would be. But as you can see, it has a little 4-cylinder engine in there, so probably not real powerful, but just not really that big of a car either. Probably don't take a lot to carry it down the road, excuse me. Really clean though, really in good condition looks like. And there goes like a 65 Mustang convertible there, somewhere in that year models. And here's a little orange Doodlebug convertible. They've removed the front bumper, I see. And it's got the little Carmen badging on the side of it there. Custom interior. Actually, not custom, those are seat covers on there. Okay, that's cool. And it got a personalized plate called Love Bug. But I guess that plate was already used, so they had to make do with a 3 and a 6 for the other letters, it looks like. Here's, I guess, an early 70s Chevrolet pickup. Got rally wheels on it. And a two-tone green 56 Chevrolet here. Check out the interior on this one.